My safe word will be whiskey.
Sorry, Rod, what was that?
Whiskey.
Your friend's wasted, Anakin.
Check this out!
Pork chop sandwiches.
Freaking pump! I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day!
Oh! Man, he hit his ass with a parking cone, man. Nice.
God, I go to church every goddamn Sunday! You gonna bring the demons out of me?
No matter what you do, I will be proud of you, even if you receive a liberal arts degree. Baby time. It's baby time. It's wait, I wasn't finished.
All right, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Oh, G.I. Joe! What the fuck? No, this is my hat now. This is totally my hat.
What's up, y'all? It's totally my hat now. So I've been trying to get this guy on for a little while. We finally worked it out, so we're not going to beat around the bush. We're just going to bring out Jersey Maniac. We got the crowd applause and everything.
Oh, standing ovation. Love it.
How's it going?
Yep. It's going. Don't go on with her. She makes you rush home from work to get on time. She's so mean.
Sorry.
Just kidding.
I know. So,
what's cooking, Rowdy?
not much. First of all, tell everyone about yourself. I know you're primarily on Instagram, but you're getting the YouTube game going, so let's plug that shit.
Yeah, we're getting the YouTube going. We'll do rants every Friday. My wife is bothering me to make even more content. She's like, you have to film yourself opening everything because the shit you say as soon as you get stuff right out of the package is always entertaining. So fine, lovey, we'll do that too. Why not? So yeah, more and more content. I'm on everyone's shows all the time. They're so much fun. Like, they really are. Highly recommend. So yeah, search for it, one word, Jersey Maniac.
Let me go ahead and plug that down here. And you can go, I know I have it plugged in the description as well, but make sure you subscribe to Jersey Maniac here and on Instagram, just so you catch all of his shit, because he's got a lot of great rants on Instagram. So I'm going to check in with the chat.
Everything I do a rant.
Well, because, you just kind of go. You just kind of go and you don't stop until you're done. You got a lot to say. Sometimes, like I do, so a lot in common there, especially when it comes to Hasbro. We got Stu. What's up, Stu? Thanks for coming. Joe, a real American hero. CJ, my mod. What's going on? Titular heroine. Leia, my other mod. How's it going? Kaiju Kitty. What's going on, buddy? We got people here. We got Woody. What up, Rouse Maniac? How's it going, Woody? Welcome. And we got Mrs. Maniac.
Oh,
look at that. Yeah, look at that. We were just talking about her. Also, Trash Picture Show. How's it going, chat? How are y'all doing? So, let's talk about Hasbro. Let's talk about everyone's favorite sore subject. So I see you got a lot of Hasbro stuff behind you. Let's talk about your collection. How long have you been at it?
Oh God. Define when the beginning is. Does it count when we were kids, or does it?
Yeah, let's start all the way at the beginning. Let's go all the way back.
All right, so all the way back, like Star Wars, He-Man, G.I. Joes. Like, I loved that shit, and I really never stopped. Like, once Toy Biz started making like the 112, it was like, oh, I'll buy these for as long as they're going to make them. And considering someone's been making them ever since, I've been buying them the whole time. So lifelong, we will have to say, Rowdy.
Lifelong collector. Awesome.
And because I have all these, and because I have all these and spend money and don't wait for fucking clearance, I can say say whatever the fuck I want.
Exactly.
A lot of
That's how
people
I
agree
feel.
with that, but oh god, there she is. Lost you there for a second.
Uh-oh. Yeah, we got a little bit of a connection error.
Oh god.
There we go.
Oh.
Wow. See, I went from OBS. I told everyone this was going to be on OBS.
There we go.
Because I worked out the kinks, but here's StreamYard messing with us.
Indeed. Do you wire your connection? I find that's the key.
I'm pretty sure this one's wired. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got Ethernet plugged into this. So it's probably just StreamYard being junky because that's what it likes to do.
Probably.
So since the beginning, you've been collecting Hasbro, Toy Biz, Star Wars, all that stuff. So what would you say you primarily collect? Like, what is your bread and butter?
I don't have one. I am equal with Legends, now G.I. Joe, and even Black Series.
Black Series has been releasing some bangers. They really have this year and last year. I really don't have many complaints about Black Series, which is
I
still
do. I just have less complaints. Less
complaints. Yeah. I don't even mind so much the pinned joints, but what I do mind is when they Photoshop that shit out on the promos. It's pretty crazy that they're.
Can we bring up fucking Abby's comment here? His wise ass. He's trying to get us all riled up here. He's trying.
He knows McFarlane shit don't fly on this channel. I'm as big a McFarlane hater as you are.
Yeah, it was weird. You had poor Gaines on. You should have just ambushed him with all.
No, I wouldn't do that. I think I was pretty fair. I was pretty fair with him as far as McFarlane stuff goes.
No, yeah.
What's up, Derek? Yeah, we both have problems with McFarlane and I think that they're valid. You know, it's just a lot of the when a company doesn't change shit over 4 or 5 years, they don't do anything to improve other than adding some wired capes and some swappable faceplates. It's like, are you really making improvements or are you just kind of covering up for the problems?
I will have to give him that wired capes were a ginormous improvement.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Hasbro should have been doing that a long time ago, but this is Hasbro, so yeah, they'll never.
Long time ago. But at least we're getting some now, so it'll be very interesting. Can we get some double jointed up? No, they're not gonna.
It's crazy what they did. They backward engineered. They're like, yeah, double joints, all this stuff, and then they went to the 90-degree single joint, which I feel like it works for realistic characters because, you know, they're trying to represent the image mostly in comic book characters with those elbows that separate and all that stuff. It doesn't look very realistic. So I understand why they do that with Black Series, but
yeah, sometimes it's more acceptable than others. Like some Star Wars characters legitimately don't need it, but some do. So yeah. I wish we could get it sometimes too.
I'm just glad they can all hold their lightsabers now like this. Like, they could not do that.
There is an impressive amount of movement for the lack of points of articulation. I will give them that.
That Savage Opress that they released, I don't know if you picked him up.
Of course.
But, oh yeah, he is probably one of the best figures this year. Like, that dude is super articulated, super detailed. Like, they knocked it out of the park with that, which is great because Savage Opress is worthy of that.
They better for that fucking asshole deluxe price. So
yeah, what was it, $34 if you beat the tariff pre-order? Yeah, and then went up to 40. It's like 40. Well, it was 40.
It'll be, and that will make sure it goes on clearance. So,
I mean, I think it's on clearance on Best Buy right now. I think it's $35, which is the normal price. So
right, which doesn't count as clearance. That's ridiculous.
If you want to get Savage Opress for normal price, check Best Buy. I'm a big fan of the diaper look. I feel like it makes the display look better.
Oh,
Abby,
totally,
Abby,
absolutely, Abby.
He's trying to.
No question.
He's trying to poke the bears here tonight.
He really is. He often does, though. That's who he is. So
it's all good. It's all good. He does run Figure Fight Club, by the way, everyone. I'm sure you know Figure Fight Club, but go check him out if you don't. I'm on there on Tuesdays.
Never heard of it. What's figure fight?
I don't know that guy. So, ToyTuber Expo. Let's talk about that. You're going, aren't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm excited for that.
Oh, you're going to come?
Yeah, I'm going to come. Yeah. I'm going to drive same day. I'm going to drive 4.5 hours there. And then whenever everyone clears out, I'm going to drive 4.5 hours back.
Oh, God, that's horrible. But it'll be such a good time.
It'll be worth it. You know, I painted myself into a corner because I told Ninja, I said, if Dave is coming, display model behavior, then I'm 100% coming. So Dave is coming. So now I have to go by proxy because I already said I would. So, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've never been to Jersey in a capacity where I'm like staying for a long period of time. I've driven through it. And when I drive through it, it's so strange that they have to pump your gas. I don't know if that's still the case.
Yes, it is.
Okay. They have to pump your gas.
Because we live like kings and queens up here in Jersey, folks.
It sounds that way. Fill up my car, please. Which is kind of crazy. I remember driving through on the way to New York, and they're like, what do you need? And I'm like, gas, I can do it. They're like, no, you can't do it.
Yeah, it's
sorry.
It's one of those laws. Nobody understands it. But when you leave Jersey, when you're from here, it's a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, you're just waiting in your car for someone to come and pump your gas, right?
There's that, and but when we don't know how to do it, like we get out and we're just we don't know.
That's crazy. They should design cars specifically for people from Jersey that when they leave the state, there's like a button that says for Jersey people, and it just pops Absolutely. The button open. Yeah, that'd be convenient. So ToyTuber Expo, what are you expecting there? Are you looking for anything in particular? Looking to meet anyone? You know?
Oh God, no. I want to hang out with everybody. So
I think that's the vibe.
Yeah, there's no particular laser pants.
Abby said he can't wait to meet us both. I'm excited too, Abby.
Of course, Abby and Chad and all those. I don't believe how many people are coming from very far away.
Yeah, Frankie's coming from all the way in Washington. Laser Pants is in Washington as well. So
that's right,
Ninja pulled it out. What's up, Toy Gains? How's it going? Yeah. It's less than 2 weeks now. It's what is it? Next Sunday? It's like 14 days or 13 days. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm excited. It'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, Toy Gains is going to be there. I guess that means Jerk is going to be there. The whole Mega Powers crew.
All four of them will be there.
Disavowed, Skelly. It's going to be great.
And they are wonderful people in real life. No joke.
Absolutely. Well, I haven't met them in real life, but I know Toy Gains is awesome from being on my channel, and I see them every week, and I gave them credit for what a great show they run. So obviously they're great people. I'm giving them their flowers. You know, I don't put anybody over, as it were.
I hear you. So yeah, no, should be a great show. I don't even care if I leave empty-handed. I'm going to hang out.
I'm not looking for anything. I just want to meet people, and I'm socially awkward as fuck. So if I want to meet people, it's going to be a good show. So if anyone is on the fence about going, literally all your favorite toy tubers are going to be there. So I would say clear your Sunday, August 17th, because there's going to be nothing better to do that day. Yeah. Drive to Jersey. Have someone fill up your gas for you.
There you go.
Meet the Jersey Devil. I don't know if that'll happen, but you never know. Don't go to the Pine Barrens if you don't want to meet him.
Jersey, what's the one Marvel Legend figure you want that is yet to be made? It has to be Mandarin. I mean, there are so many that need to be made, but the number one now is Mandarin. If you asked me 2 weeks ago, it would have been Mephisto. So,
I'm so excited about that Mephisto.
Yeah,
they missed out making it $66.60. They could have done something amazing there.
They really should have thought of that. That is true. I didn't even think of that.
It would have sold even better. I'm sure they're selling like hotcakes, but that Mephisto looks great. And I agree. We do need a Mandarin. They just made Lady Mandarin, the Psylocke version. So if it's about the name, you literally made Lady Mandarin. So I know it's not about the name. It's not.
That's the thing. They didn't call her that, So I mean, I don't care what you can call it, Ryan Ting, for all I care. Just make the fucking figure.
Just make it. Like, just make the new.
Oh, thank you.
Hut Slayer Leia.
That's the full thing right there.
Oh, that's really cool. Like, they need to make Slave Leia. You can call Hut Slayer Leia. Just make it, because my Return of the Jedi shelf needs that.
Yes.
How are we supposed to do it without Slave Leia? You don't have to call her Slave Leia. We're all going to call her that, but you don't have to, Disney.
You literally just have to call her Leia, and that's it. Like, it doesn't matter.
Just say Princess Leia. You know, speaking of Leia, just say Princess Leia. That's literally all you have to do. Anyone else buy an extra snowcat with how it's going? Them shits will be going for car payments in 2026. Did you get any yourself, actually?
So I'm literally going to cancel my order tomorrow if I do not get tracking for my fucking Rattler. Because I am now so fucking tired of waiting. I have called like 3 times. They have sent me 6 other things since they started shipping the Rattler. And they're like, you know, they're going out in batches. Like, well, how about you don't have them go out in batches then? Like, they have never taken this long to ship a HasLab before. It is bad enough that they give it to fucking other countries first.
Oh, wow.
Like 6 weeks now. So fuck you.
Yeah, people have been getting those things.
Oh, literally 6 weeks now. And I still don't have shit. So fuck you. You give me my tracking number tomorrow or I'm canceling. That's it.
Yeah, I saw some people on Reddit say, hey, I've been waiting for a long time. And people are like, they'll get to you. Don't worry. It's like, listen, I paid for this a year ago. I mean, I don't think it has HasLab, but if you paid for it a year ago and they're shipping, just ship them all out. Ship them all out.
I have no patience for this shit. None. Don't they know who I am? Like, come on.
I know, right? They're poking the bear here when it comes to shipping shit late, because you'll go on Instagram and you'll rip them a new one.
Yes. No, Stu, I did not paint it yet. I'm gonna have to ask Mikey what color to use.
Oh, okay. You got your cover girl? I got mine shipped, so I'm waiting for her.
Yeah.
You like her? Is she good? The retro?
It's not CoverGirl, so like it's a nice figure, but I prefer the brown jacket and the red hair, all the things.
That's what people are saying. See, I didn't grow. For me, like you saw in the intro, the Fernster memes were my G.I. Joe. That's how I knew G.I. Joe. So I saw CoverGirl, the first one, and I was like, this doesn't look like a former model. And then they released this one, and I'm like, this one looks like a former model, but apparently her hair is supposed to be red. So once again, Hasbro's just like, oh.
She was blonde for like 8 seconds, like one panel of a comic, from what I understand. Who knows how long? Joe, how long did she appear as a blonde? And where was it? It wasn't.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know.
Yeah.
Slave Leia will ship with the G.I. Joe cop and dial tone.
Dial tone still hasn't shipped yet? That's fucking embarrassing.
Hasbro's slacking.
What are they doing?
I'm getting hit with all these Jada pre-orders. I'm getting hit with like SH Figure Arts pre-orders, but Hasbro's slacking. I mean, I did get the retro card wave, but those they pumped those out. So I'm not surprised, because they just had the Mindbender wave come out like 2 months ago or something like that. 3 months ago. It wasn't that long ago. And now they got the new wave with CoverGirl, whoever else is in it, Flint or something.
Flint and the Televiper. Yeah. Who the hell else was in the Mindbender wave? Oh, Viper and something else. Yeah, those were in stores. Okay. Yeah.
And Major Blood still isn't out. The retro Major Blood, I don't think.
It's not retro. That's in just the next wave. They
okay.
Yeah, it should have been a retro, and somehow it ended up in the main line because they had to shuffle shit, like whatever the fuck that means. Basically,
because they canceled the pre-order for their cop figure, which it's like,
so that will just come out. Folks, like
they're just going to drop the pre-order at some point. It's not going to not come out.
I don't even think it will be a pre-order. It'll just start showing up in stock places.
That makes sense. They're not gonna advertise that or push it or anything like that, because we live in times.
From what I understand, that had to do with some issue in Rhode Island about a cop, but I don't even think it was anything like overly bad. Huh. I'd have to read more in it, but regardless, no matter what, it was a stupid decision. Just put your fucking figures up. Like, not everything is connected. Believe me, Hasbro, you're not that important. Not everyone is watching what you do.
You just make toys. And sometimes they're good and sometimes they're terrible. But it is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
And Mindbender was with Rock and Roll. Okay, rock and Roll.
Yeah, he's rad. He's rad. What's for lunch, Stu?
Did you get any of the SDCC pre-orders like Colts Leather or
I got them all, but I don't have any of them yet. But those did ship today, or one shipped yesterday and 2 shipped today.
See, they shipped those before the Rattler, and those are
yeah.
What in the world? I'm so mad about that Marvel Legends 3-pack because every time someone's been like, it's in stock. It's like an hour, 45 minutes ago. I click the fucking link and it's gone. I just want Shauna, and they put her in a fucking hostage pack at a convention after releasing the Zabu wave. It's like, what the hell, Hasbro?
They're scum.
They really are. Like, as someone who buys a lot of Hasbro shit, I don't try to, y'all. They just make the shit I like. They make the most Marvel stuff. I'm a Marvel fan. So what am I going to do? I'm going to buy Marvel Legends. And they're going to screw me over it. I mean, I don't mind the Thanos Psylocke pack too much because Thanos goes right on my Marvel vs. Capcom shelf, but it shouldn't have been a 2-pack like that.
Unbelievable. You too. Just making new shelves. Must be nice. Must be fucking nice.
Where is that at? 2009 was blonde because Rise of Cobra needed her to be different than Scarlet.
Oh my god. That makes it
just because the hair color.
That makes it worse. Like, that literally makes it worse.
Oh, they have the same hair color. Big doo-doo. Oh no. Does it matter, Hasbro, whoever?
Therefore, they're the same person.
It's just an excuse to sell another toy because you know they're going to release a 3rd version of CoverGirl now with the red hair.
Yeah, no, the head that they put on the first one is atrocious. It's one of the ugliest faces.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. She looks like she's 45 years old. She smoked about 5 packs a day, and she just wants to be done with her life. That's what she looks like. She don't look like no CoverGirl.
Nope.
So I was thinking what I might do is take the extra head, whichever one I don't have on the main one, and just put it on that body.
Yeah.
So I don't have to ever see that head sculpt ever again.
That's what I'm gonna do. I have to get the peg out because it's very, very stuck, but I'll figure it out.
Heat. Lots of heat. Sunbow had her as long blonde hair woman for 2 episodes. 2 episodes.
See, 2 fucking episodes. Come on, man. Come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They got to sell those toys, though.
They could have sold a different character. Come on.
Speaking of selling toys, what did you pick up? You showed me before, but
this is really all I've got. I got the same shit everyone else. The same shit everyone else got.
See, I hadn't seen anybody show that off yet. So.
Oh yeah, they just can't. And I'm trying to like this and think it's cool, and I can't. It's just a repaint.
Are his gloves purple?
They're pink.
They
pink. Are overly pink. They are a very mighty pink.
That's what it looked like. The V4 Snake Eyes back in the day.
I don't know where this particular one. Again, Joe, where did this Snake Eyes come from?
It's a good thing he's here. He knows all the Joe information.
He does. If you're gonna have ARAH in your name,
she doesn't like the polar bear.
It's going on your shelf, Lovey. This is the only reason I kept the order because
he's a small polar bear. It's a teenage polar bear.
I mean, size-wise, it's not awful, but it's definitely not great.
Yeah, polar bears are humongous, but at least Hasbro's making articulated animals.
Yes, but the problem that's the problem. It looks like shit, just like that. So you can't stand it up, like it. Yeah,
they should have had some butterfly joints there to kind of hide that or something. But you know, I'm so tired of seeing crypto statues with fucking Superman figures. Like, why is no one just putting in the effort to give crypto some joints? Because that's so dumb.
What did Mezco do? That's static too?
His front legs are movable, and I think his head is movable. But
his
that's
back
it.
Legs aren't.
No,
That's so
no. Or it's the other way around. I think it may be the other way so we can sit. I don't know, but it's like just, and I really like that Mezco Superman too. Like it looks great. It's 6-inch. It looks good. But
yeah.
why can no one, if Hasbro can do it, then someone else can make an articulated dog. Like it's crazy.
Because they're cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Yeah. But Mezco's charging
their
$115.
Mass Device series. I'm actually glad and hopefully done. Oh yeah, done with Snake Eyes. Yeah, right, Joe.
Touch the radioactive materials. See, yeah, that's what they're saying. Radioactive tainted hands. What the heck? Wouldn't you die from that? What's going on, Ronnie?
What's up?
Just my hands
Ronnie.
are radioactive. Yeah, we got all the gang in here.
Ronnie Trick Shot. I like
From all the way.
I like you, right? I think I do.
He's from, now correct me if I'm wrong, Ronnie. Is Australia or New Zealand? I'm not sure which one. But you tell me. I'm pretty sure you're from Australia. Across the pond, as it were. Part of Mass Device series. I'm actually glad we're. You say you're hopefully done with Snake Eyes. There's no way Hasbro will ever be done with Snake Eyes.
No.
That is wishful thinking.
Believe it or not, I would buy a version 3 and I think a 5. If 5 is Ninja Force and 3 is the one with the knives on his chest that came with the ridiculous nunchucks and the blowgun, I'm in for both of those.
That'd be cool. They're never going to stop making Snake Eyes, so I'm sure they'll get there.
I like you, so I'm not fussed.
He likes you.
No, he's a good dude. I know he is.
Well, damn.
Oh my god.
Feeling the tea, as CJ
Wow.
says. That's funny. Y'all don't bully anybody in the chats. Don't bully anybody. I do have mods now. No bullying.
Nice.
So
Were you
is all that
getting-
behind you? Huh?
Yeah. No, you first. Go ahead.
Is all that behind you Legends? I can't particularly make all of it out.
So let's see. So this bottom shelf here is all Cobra.
Okay.
That's Legends. That's Legends. What else can we see here? Legends, and then those are Joe's, and Legends, and then a mix of just like the teams on the G.I. Joe. So like the Python Patrol, the Crimson shit. So it is predominantly Legends.
Yeah, I see that. That's awesome. I mean, as much as I don't want it to be that way, my collection is mostly Hasbro, and it's fine because they make the shit that I want. But it's just like I wish they would make it better. But the collections that we can get with Marvel Legends, there's no topping it. There's no touching it.
Here's the. So they are very much preying upon two things. They prey on our nostalgia. So wait, let me ask you first. So how long have you been collecting?
So as far as an adult collector with what I have now, since like 2018. 2018.
Whoa, you're a noob.
Yeah. Yeah.
How old are you?
34.
Oh my god, and you're just a baby. Okay.
Everyone says that, but I don't feel like a baby anymore.
Oh no, just a baby. Once you hit, we'll talk when you hit 40. Yeah. So they're preying upon nostalgia and our illness. Like we are this way for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of the stuff they make, like I give Hasbro so much shit on a regular basis. And it's just because not everything is good and they make shit that should not be made. It's as easy as that. Like there is so many things. There are so many characters that we either want or need because it's really one or the other. Like we need Gorgon and Triton, you know. I want the Blood Brothers. But the lists of both are so incredibly long. And then they're making bullshit that just nobody could possibly buy. Like a second fucking movie Black Panther wave that's rotting at Ollie's now until the end of time. The Disney fucking plus bullshit. Like that's the sort of shit that just drives me insane. because it's for no one. Like, it is for the smallest of vocal minorities who are like, we need all these MCU figures. Then yet they rot on fucking shelves.
Yeah, I have an MCU collection, but I think it's pretty much done. I've got my Endgame shelf, which has every single person that they've made from Endgame, you know, in a diorama setting. And it's like, why do I need anything else? I mean, I finished my Spider-Man shelf, but Spider-Man's my favorite, so I get a pass for that. But like, why do I need the Fantastic Four on my shelf? Why do I need, you know, Thunderbolts? Why do I, you know, yeah, I don't. I've come to the point in my collection where I don't need that. I just want that, you know, and that's the thing we got to start distinguishing from is like the FOMO and being like, if I don't get it now, I'm never going to get it. And for some things, that's the case, but it's not for everything. A lot of stuff, even if you miss the first pre-order, they do a re-release, like what Power Princess, she's getting re-release at retail.
So fucking ridiculous. Yeah, that'll still be fan channel, but like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, that is a Z-list character that's somehow getting a fucking reissue.
People use her to make Wonder Woman. That's why, because Todd has shit the bed so hard.
I don't, like, that's the thing. I don't care. This is where a lot of people get mad at me. If you wanted the figure and you didn't pre-order it, like, then you should have to pay the eBay price. I'm sorry, but like, it just wastes everyone's time when everyone's like, oh, this needs to be re-released. This needs to be re-released. Sell me your fucking 1985 Snake Eyes for $1.98.
Well, you know,
who's going to do that? Anyone?
They hate to lose out on money. You know, they see people paying $80, $90 for Power Princess and like, oh, we got to get a piece of that.
And then she's worthless. Like, so
yeah. Well, they don't care about the secondhand people. That's the thing.
But they should, because the secondhand people actually buy stuff. It's the people that you're rewarding are the ones, I'll get that on clearance. I'll get that on clearance. I'll wait for Ollie's. And then they miss out, and then they demand the re-release. Then they're all outraged. You're making up. I'm not paying $30.
Yeah, it's a little.
You're gonna fuck over all the retailers who order a lot of shit, and then who then make money back. You got to think of it that way. When you're a store ordering Marvel Legends, how many times are you going to get absolutely fucked with something that has a 0% chance of selling? A lot. So when something happens like Power Princess, where the price actually goes up, you can actually celebrate that and make some of your money back. But no, we don't consider them at all either, right? Who wants retailers ordering Legends? Sure.
People don't seem to understand this, that once Hasbro sells their stock to like Target or whatever, their hands are clean of it. They made their profit. All that shit is on Target at that point. And then when it goes to Ollie's, that's also on Target. That's Target and Walmart clearing out their stock at pennies to the dollar because they didn't sell that shit because Hasbro overproduced it. And now they underproduce shit and then they have to re-release it. And that's when you get to this situation. So you really can't win with Hasbro, unfortunately. I started just buying what I had as a kid. Then I realized I had adult money and started buying shit I didn't get. 6-inch fits in your hand the same as 3.75 did as a kid. It's diabolical.
Diabolical.
It's plastic crack. It's what it is.
If you had asked me at any point before Classified came out, what do you want most? I would have auto answered 6-inch G.I. Joe figures. Oh God! Bring up this Mrs. Maniac person, please. You all committed to an abusive relationship, and they know it. They can treat collectors like shit, and they know you'll keep coming back with money.
Yep.
I wonder where she learned.
She got that from you. She got it from you. What's up, Megadan? Thanks for hanging out, Mrs. Maniac. I'm sure you hear this shit all the time. Trust me, my girlfriend does not want to hear anything about toys. She's like, get your toys. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't want to hear about them.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I get it. I've talked your ear off about it.
Yeah.
Robert's going to make a show.
Kanan. Yeah. On
He's
everything.
Make a show.
I hear. I'll be on with Ninja tomorrow, Robert. So really, seriously, everyone.
Don't want to miss that. I'll have to make sure I carve out some time to see that. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. Can't wait to fight.
So have you been to an Ollie's recently? Have you looked?
So I don't even have one. But I was up I was trying to find the mythical display at Walmart, So I went to like upstate New York and into Pennsylvania. So I checked 2 Ollies, and neither of them had jack shit.
Nope, it's all the same shit from the last 2 years, which is insane. And I told people, I said, listen, don't expect shit to go to Ollie's anymore, because I just went there today for the first time in like 6-7 months. So on the way back from the dispensary, I was like, let me check and see if there's anything. Nope, they have Dungeons and Dragons figures. They have the Credit Collection Mandalorian stuff. They have the retro Invisible Woman. They have Eternals, which are and pun intended, eternally going to rot at Ollie's. I feel bad for Ollie's for picking up that slack from that, because
that was a big waste of their money. Yep.
And as soon as people got, the one figure they needed from that wave or whatever, they're done. So it's crazy. And you will not see shit like you did at Ollie's the last couple of years when they were getting the secondary waves. I mean, you'll get something every once in a while, but people should not expect to go to Ollie's and pick up the stuff they've been waiting on, because it will not happen.
But they will still expect it, and they will be disappointed. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, they're gonna make videos about it and say, "Where's all the Ollie's stuff? Where's all the stuff at Ross?" And it's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. So,
sure.
I mean, speculate here. There is but one thing that needs to happen. Yellow Jacket. They have to make it exactly like Legends. Like if it varies from Marvel Legends in any way, they can shove the entire line straight up their fucking worthless ass. So none of this 7-inch nonsense. Just make my fucking Batman so that I can stand it right next to Spider-Man and it looks seamless.
That's all I want.
That's all. That's the thing. That's all anyone wants. And if they don't know that, or if they're going to listen to Warner Brothers and be like, no, we need it different, then you can keep it.
Yeah, I won't. I'll go with Mafex. I'll just wait for that Mafex Wonder Woman. I'll wait for Mafex whatever. That's
the thing, though. Like from Mafex, you don't get a complete collection. You just get A-listers and pieces. Right. So that to me is worthless. When you're talking about something as vast as DC Comics, can't have it. Like I want like Arquilo. Like I want all the Red Lanterns. I want shit that that were in fucking 9 comics in 1990. That's the sort of shit that I want as an actual collector. Like, I don't need another Wonder Woman. I definitely don't need any more Batman. I want one. Like, that's it. One from the line, and that's it.
One that scales with perfectly, like, Batman should be the same height as Captain America. Superman should be the same height as Thor. Like, just give us the 1-to-1 proxies that we've been asking for. And even Mattel's old DC multiverse was slightly too small. Like, they didn't scale perfectly. The articulation was nowhere near. And then 5 years of fucking McFarlane. My God. What an absolute shit show it's been. Sorry, Toy Games, if you're still here.
Just that gangly ass bullshit. Like,
terrible. I have one McFarlane figure left. It's the Batman Beyond, Terry McGinnis, because he's actually proportioned like a normal person. But
I have to sell some of mine because I do have too many that I've just out of boredom bought. But like, and they're not all bad. Like, so up there I have the Dark Metal Knights. Like, I'll keep those. Like, he did a decent job on those. They're not all bad. Just 90% of them, though, I really would say, are really not good.
Yeah, they just they don't do it. They're too big. The scale is way off on all of them. Like, there's not a single Superman that's taller than Batman, which is insane to me.
No, it's so stupid. Yeah, no, Masterverse scale, done. Nope, won't even bother.
And I understand that Mattel makes a bunch of 7-inch shit, but not everything that someone makes needs to scale with each other. No. So we just want our superheroes to be able to sit next to each other on a shelf. That's really all we want.
Their wrestlers are 112. So, and again, if they don't know what we want, then they deserve to fail. They deserve eat whatever the money is that they spent on it.
I'm hoping that whoever does the wrestling line, not so much the basic figures, but like the Ultimate Edition figures, are the people handling the DC line, but they need to work on their articulation.
Somebody told me who was working on it, and I don't remember. I would have to ask again. But the person who told me said it was a good thing that this person at Mattel was going to be working on DC. So we'll see.
That's all we can do is wait, because I think we have to deal with McFarlane until what, halfway through 2026?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, first quarter, something like that, and then he'll lose the license. And now he's talking about buying Select, or interested in buying Select.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and make 7-inch Marvel figures. See how that goes.
God. I don't mind people collecting stuff that they like, but the blatant like just fanboyism I see from McFarlane people, anything that he releases, like, oh, this is great. Like those Mortal Kombat figures, they're okay. They still have pins, they still have diapers. They're boring. We've seen them 1,000 million trillion times.
Yeah,
it's oh, these are amazing. They're not amazing. I'm sorry, they're not.
I don't understand the fanboyism for anything.
Any giant company,
even a small company, like even if you want to be like, there's so many fanboys for Mythic Legions, like it is out of control how many there are, and like why? You don't benefit.
Yeah, you don't get anything from it. You just get
everything.
He buys it and then he sells it to get more Valaverse.
He does, yeah. even Valaverse, like yes, like most of the figures that he has put out are great. Like that doesn't mean you should just like be up his ass about it. Like just
no, they're all companies. They're all trying to make money off of you. Every single person making a toy, whether it be a Kickstarter, a giant company, they're all trying to make money off of you. And the thing that we got to do as collectors is let them know what is and isn't worth it. And when you keep buying these McFarlane figures over and over and over, that gives Todd the license to charge $35, $40 for a basic figure. We brought that on ourselves, because people were buying those gold label $30. Oh, now we can push it to $40. Let's go to $60 now with these elite figures. And more companies could do that because people would just keep buying everything, which is.
You never know where like the licensor comes into play here, because like so just compare Todd and Bobby V. So Bobby V is actively trying to make shit that we are going to like and is going to sell. Like he has nothing but the collectors in mind, and he does a great job. Easy as that. He even every story he tells about when he was on Legends, like it's very clear that he had the collectors in mind.
Oh yeah.
Like does Todd? Like he always says, it's got to pass the cool test. Like if it looks cool. Yeah, no, you put out a lot of bullshit, Todd. Like you just put out a Batman with ears that are 900 feet long. Like that doesn't look cool.
I saw he posted the picture flipping it off. That was funny.
No, it is so bad. And that whole wave is just repainted Batman. Like,
and that's the whole, and this is the thing that, he said, because apparently, he did have an interview with Carbon Scoring, which I haven't watched specifically because I don't want to watch Todd lie through his teeth, whether or not, it's interesting or not. But he's like, I charged cheap at the beginning and I made all these Batman so I could fund all this other stuff. You're still making fucking Batman. Yeah, don't lie. You fucking love Batman. It's fine. Just say, I love Batman and I hate everything else. You can say that. But we already know.
We know.
But it is what it is. Bobby has funded Bobby's kids' college fund, he said.
He definitely has. And that's great, though. I'm sure your collection is fantastic looking. The only thing I want from Todd is Spawn figures, like Spawn characters. I don't want any more Spawns. He's made enough of those. But you can make every figure that you've put in the books. He won't even do that.
No, it's all Spawn variants. It's all medieval Spawn, Knight Spawn, Cowboy Spawn. No, how about you make a better She-Spawn, you make, all these other Spawn. You made what, Justifier? I don't know Spawn. The Angel guy, he's made him about 15 fucking times.
Yep. There's really cool. There's some cool like Urizen. He could make a fucking giant ass Urizen. I'd pay whatever he wants if he did that. He could make Curse. He could make Tremor. Tremor, is that his name? I think. Depending on the rights situation. But yeah, there's plenty of shit that he could make there that I'd be all for buying.
Yeah, but he's just making $200 avatars.
Right. The one thing he's known for is Spawn, and he doesn't make them. Like, it's ridiculous. There's just a couple of Spawn figures a year, and it's bullshit. Garbage.
Sorry, Jersey Rowdy's Todd voice is better. Hey,
That's fine.
all Todd voices are equally valid when we're making fun of him. It's all good. No, you're right, Mrs. Maniac. He is just making that shit for himself. That's the thing. He makes what he likes. You know, he puts heroic proportions on real like that Superman that he's made is too wide. He's got those huge like 5 head shoulders because he just makes what he thinks looks cool. And what looks cool to him is big, bulky, barrel-chested dudes with really long limbs and diapers. For whatever reason, that's what's cool to Todd. And he's going to keep making it till the brakes fall off, which is fine. Someone's buying it. I'm just out completely.
Accurate. Hasbro was trying to shut it down by not having competition. I don't even think Select is competition to Legends, really.
Where's that at?
It's the Fig Fan Samurai. There we go. We like him too. He's a good dude. But yeah, no, like I don't even think Select is competition for Legends because again, you're not getting any sort of complete collection. Or at least, while it was running, like there was no shot of you getting anything that was even a little bit obscure. So,
and the thing with Select was they're not allowed to directly compete with Marvel Legends because Hasbro owns the 1/12 scale license. They also have the hyper articulated deal in that scale. So anything that Select and I don't know why they did this, but Select was locked to that basic articulation with their Marvel stuff, but they carried that over to everything that they made. Yep. Maybe that's just because what they're best at, but they could have made, better Invincible figures. They could have done all that, but they just stuck with that Select style of articulation, and it doesn't lend itself to everything.
No.
What's going on, Smudge? How's it going?
It doesn't lend itself to really anything. Like the articulation just downright sucked on all of those figures.
I mean, they look nice, and that's fine. And a lot of McFarlane figures look nice. It's just I don't want to pay for a statue. I want to pay for an action figure.
Indeed. I wouldn't even say they all look nice. Some Selects look nice, but yeah, no.
What's up, Jerk? How's it going?
My favorite Jerk. There he is.
I'll see you at Toy Tuber Expo next weekend. Yeah, next weekend.
That's so exciting.
It's going to be a lot of fun. There's so many cool people going there. I get nervous, but it'll be fun.
So Todd said that Hasbro did see it as competition. I mean, sure, Hasbro's going to see everything, but in reality, is it competition? No, it isn't.
Not even close. Not even close. Todd is literally in his own world when it comes to the toy thing. He's got no competition because he's just doing whatever he wants, essentially. No one else is making posed figures. No one's making 6-inch statues. No one wants to do that. So Todd, feel free. Yeah, no one's buying that shit. And he's just showing off the stuff from the new Pennywise statue that he made. So it's come on, Todd. I guarantee you when he loses that DC license and he's out of money, he's going to start rethinking the way that he runs his company.
He'll never be out of money though. He's a very wealthy man.
He runs what's his image is his comment. Yeah.
He'll be just fine.
When he doesn't have anything to sell, because people are going to be dropping those licenses.
It will be very interesting. No, that's nice.
Thank you, Stu, for my 2 favorite people and gas money for Rowdy's trip to Toy Tuber Con. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're going to get a super chat. Let's see what we got here. Speaking of driving.
Is everyone okay?
What happened? Did anyone see?
Someone drove a hot dog-shaped car through the window.
Driver's gone. Somebody call the cops. We need to find that driver.
They could have killed someone.
Whose car is this?
Yeah, come on. Whoever did this, just confess. We promise we won't be mad.
What?
That's going to be me when I pull into Toy Tuber Con, just smash through the wall. What's up, everyone? I'm here. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Yes. I have to drive like a whopping 40 minutes. It is
Oh,
fucking
wow.
outrageous. Like, can
That's
you believe that?
crazy.
He couldn't have done
Jersey
it.
traffic.
Right? Like, he couldn't have done it even closer. Fuck it.
Right in your backyard. How is traffic in Jersey? Is it like New York?
No. For the most part. Well, over where that con is the traffic area.
Oh, okay.
Even then, it won't be that bad. It'll be fine.
I remember getting freaking sideswiped in New York City. The first time I ever drove down there, I got sideswiped my first day there. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Y'all really gonna live up to that expectation?
See, I never would even consider driving to the city. Ever.
Yeah.
Mrs. Maniac will do it, but she's a fucking maniac.
Yeah, I drove there once and I was like, I'm never driving to New York City again. I will fucking fly there and I will take an Uber or a cab and do it the real New York way or whatever. Because
absolutely,
that was a crazy shit show for me. I am driving from Virginia, so East Coast, West Coast.
Jersey and Roddy, do you have any Godzilla stuff like SH Monster Arts? I do not. I do not do any of
I want to get a Haya Toys Godzilla, and I have Ultraman. I have SH Figure Arts Ultraman, if that counts, because Ultraman is a giant dude, so
there you go.
I think that kind of counts. But those Haya Godzilla figures look pretty dang cool, and I would like to get my hands on one at some point. But for me, it comes to prioritizing my collection, and at this point, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is where I'm at. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to build.
See, you're such a mark. You're
I
a
know.
mark for Hasbro marketing. But
I'm a '90s kid. It's right. It's right in my. You know, they got me hook, line, and sinker.
They really do. They do.
And you know, Jada's my favorite toy company. Like, I can't wait for their Scooby-Doo shit. Like that, I will make a space for that. I've been wanting a 6-inch Scooby-Doo set for the longest time, and now they're doing the Street Fighter Alpha stuff, and that's the actual Marvel vs. Capcom character models for most of it. And it's like, what are you doing to me, Jada? What are you doing to me?
Taking all your money.
Yeah, the last 2 years, I've given them best toy company in my little award ceremony because they just make the shit that I like, and they're doing it good.
They are definitely
keeping the prices mostly. I mean, that Vega's $30, which is a little steep.
He's tall, so that's how they're justifying it. They made him very tall.
Well,
you're right, though. I mean, I think that one should have been. They're going to charge us $30 for Balrog, which is going to really piss me off because it definitely doesn't deserve it. But they're going to do it anyway.
Apparently, 50 Cent is playing Balrog in the movie.
Interesting.
And then they cast Cody Rhodes as Guile, which is interesting.
God.
That's I don't know about that.
Why won't anyone come up with a new idea for a movie anymore? It's just never happens.
Because it's so much easier to just copy and paste. Yeah, it's. I mean, I think what their reasoning is. Well, look at Mortal Kombat. Look at this Marvel vs. Capcom hype. Let's jump on that train. Now, if they make a good movie, that's fine. But if they make another Street Fighter like the original, which has a very nostalgic place in my heart,
it does.
But it's not a good movie.
No, it is not. No.
But it's an enjoyable movie when you're just getting really stoned or really drunk and being like, this is Street Fighter from my childhood. Now I want something better than that at this point. So
yeah, we'll see how they do. I have no faith. Like whenever it's a remake, like I instantly are just like, oh god.
It's basically a done deal. Now, Mortal Kombat was a little fun. The first Mortal Kombat movie that they made recently. So I am kind of excited about Mortal Kombat 2 just because I like the goofy violence and the they're actually throwing in finishers and fatalities and all that stuff. I think it's
oh, okay. I was gonna say I already don't remember that movie. I definitely watched it, but I already don't remember it. So
I mean, they had a normality in it. They had Kano get killed by the garden gnome, so that shit was pretty funny.
God, maybe I didn't see the movie because you would think I would remember that. So
it wasn't that memorable. I will say that. But when you're watching it in passing, it's like, this is fine for Mortal Kombat. You don't need anything too crazy.
Okay. I too think the Masters of the Universe is going to suck. Macho Nerd Toys. I agree.
Where is that at? Macho.
Towards the bottom. Third from the top there.
So blind. Oh yeah.
I agree. I'm concerned
probably.
about that one. Yeah.
At least they got the sword right, you know?
There is that. It probably will be better than the nostalgic one, because that one was.
I saw it one time.
Yeah.
Really bad. I was like, what is this, He-Man? Or I don't even know shit about He-Man, but I don't think this is right.
It was not right. It was not good.
That's what happens when Hollywood gets a hold of the things we love. They destroy them.
Yeah.
Of course I need my glasses, Leia. I can't see shit. I am blind as a fucking bat. But am I going to wear my glasses on stream? No.
Why? Who cares? Come on.
I don't know. They're in the other room anyway.
Okay.
I've done okay this far without him. Cody Rhodes should play Balrog. What? He's got a spot at the picnic.
That would be something.
I don't know. So I'm not the part of the if you know you know HGC. So hello. But yeah, I don't know about casting wrestlers just because they kind of look a little bit like the character. Like wrestlers have their place for acting, which is on TV shouting at each other most of the time. John Cena does a good job. I like John Cena. I like Dave Bautista. They're great actors, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Cena is especially good.
Oh yeah, he's. I can't wait for Peacemaker season 2. That looks great.
Yeah, that was. Oh God, I hate this word. Gaines uses it all the time, but that season was fun.
It was very fun. It was. I liked how hyper violent it was too. You can be fun and also gross and have a bunch of blood and gore for no reason.
So violent for no reason, and yes, that definitely adds to the charm. You know.
Yeah. James Gunn is known for that shit, you know. That's his bread and butter, which is why I was surprised. I don't know if you saw Superman yet, but it was like clean. Did you like it?
Short answer, yes. It has its problems, but
it's fun. You know, it's fun.
It's fun.
Yeah.
The one thing that does stick with me is that he got his ass kicked for the whole fucking movie, and I don't like that.
You know, the thing about Superman is it's really hard to make a threat for him. So the only thing you can do is have someone a little bit stronger beat him up. And unfortunately, but at least he got to punch some stuff. Like, you know, Superman movies are known for him not punching a damn thing throughout the entire movie. So he was punching dudes. He was punching a kaiju. He punched Ultraman. He punched a lot of things. So at least we got super punches. And I loved Crypto. I thought Crypto was great.
Crypto was great, yes. But like Mr. Terrific stole the show. And
he did, absolutely.
Which there's nothing wrong with. Like, I'm all for. People actually saw that as a negative. Like, oh, who the hell is this guy? Like, no bro, that's Mr. fucking Terrific. Awesome. Yeah, like, we know who that is. And that's what I want to see. Like, yeah. Like, that's where, like, so the MCU has taken every character like that and given them their own movie. And that's why they have failed. It's great to just have these sorts of lower tier characters just there. The They're and there, just let them, you know? and just let them shine. Yeah, like that scene where he kicks everyone's ass, like, is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Awesome. It's the best scene in the movie. So,
Woody, we're real people. What is this? We're real people.
I'm off this.
I know we're trapped in your computer screen, but we're real. I promise.
Woody's a good dude. We like Woody.
Woody's awesome. You'll be hearing from Gaines' lawyers, Maniac.
I will.
Yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised with Superman. I haven't gotten to see Fantastic Four yet, but I do want to see it.
I'm not giving the MCU another $1. I'll wait for it to come. Nope. As soon as it comes out on streaming, I'll watch it.
I mean, that's generally how I do. I'm still waiting to see Thunderbolts. I know that's going to come streaming at some point, but
they just admitted, not admitted, that we all knew it, but they acknowledged that movie was a flop. And I was like, that movie was a flop the second you announced it, dude. It doesn't matter if it's good. Yeah. But there is so much fatigue now from and so much bad blood from all the fucking crap they pumped out that there was no way that movie was going to be a financial success.
Yeah, and apparently Fantastic Four just had like an 80% drop in like its second week. which
of course, of course, it doesn't matter how good it is at this point. Like it's too late. You should have ended at Endgame.
yeah, if they, I really, except for Spider-Man, I think Spider-Man's gonna be good. Like they can just do Spider-Man separately and keep all the other characters. But I'm a Spider-Man, and I love Tom Holland. I think he's great as Spider-Man for me. But
he is great as Spider-Man. I just, again, like I don't need to see any more. What is the deal with this movie? He and the Punisher
and the
are gonna fight the Hulk. That's the
Yeah.
deal.
I mean, it's happened in the comic books. I want to see what they do, because the suits look great. Like the Spider-Man suit looks straight out of a comic book. The pictures of John Bernthal from this new Punisher special that they're doing look straight out of a comic book. He's got the beard, the Punisher, the duster. So I'm hoping we see Hulk in purple pants beating the snot out of Spider-Man and Punisher for a little bit. That's all I'm hoping for, and I'll be like, yo, this is exactly what a comic book movie should be. So that's where I'm at for that, because I love Spider-Man. If you can't tell, it's
I can
all
tell.
behind me.
I'm still not giving it $1. I'll wait for streaming. I hope for your sake it's good though.
Yeah, and I hear the Fantastic Four is good. I wanted it to be good. I just need a chance to go see it. But I could have told you that it was going to drop off once all the hardcore fans went and saw it. Like they go see week one, which has been dwindling because it's oversaturated. Which, as a comic book fan, I shouldn't feel burnt out on superhero movies when that's my bread and butter. But here we are, you know.
I'm so burned out. And you know what, though? It's not even fair, because like the movies existing wouldn't bother me nearly as much if it didn't poison legends. Like all you see here, there is not one. Well, there's exactly one MCU figure, and it's Death Dealer, because they'll never make the comic version of that. So that is the one exception that I made.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So it just eats up so much of Legends every fucking year, and then they don't sell well. So, and now Gamerverse is making it even worse.
Yeah, so the thing about Gamerverse is it's popular, but everyone was thinking, "Oh, I'm never going to get this Psylocke and Thanos," and I was in that boat. I was like, "I'm never going to get it," but they're everywhere.
You're lucky. Calm down. It's not popular. Let's calm down. Marvel versus Capcom might have its audience, but do not tell me that those Spider-Man figures were popular.
No, but Psylocke is popular.
Psylocke is it's a fucking comic figure, though. Let's call it what it is. Like that.
No, it's great. It's a great comic figure.
Right. I don't even know where. Oh wait, I sold it. That's right. I was gonna say I don't even know what I did with that Thanos, because I sold it so fast.
Oh really?
I actually got $30 for it, which was a fucking miracle.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So yes, like when they make good, like that's the thing. So like the Shauna is also Gamerverse. Fine, you can call whatever comic figures that we're getting Gamerverse, and it's fine as long as it's something we want.
Yeah,
no problem.
But don't make it a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 3-pack.
Yes, don't do that. And don't make any more fucking cheese whiz Thanoses, please. And please, nothing else from Spider-Man. My God, like no more suit variants. It's so stupid.
Well, the only one I want is a Maximum symbiote body, and then I'll be done with Peter Parker Spider-Man. I won't need any more, just because now that I have the Maximum, and it sucks that it was $50, but it is the best Spider-Man that they've made. But it still shouldn't be $50. It should have been $40, but that's not how tooling and all that shit works. So, you know, once they make the symbiote, I'm out. As much as I love Spider-Man, I don't need another comic book Peter Parker 616. I need a new 2099, but I don't need Peter.
You're getting both of those, so you'll be happy.
Oh, they're coming out with the new 2099?
They are. We don't know which one, but yeah.
Ooh, hopefully it's on Renew Your Vows, because that's a good body for Miguel.
Yeah, and the Maximum black suit. You're getting that too.
Yeah, I know about that one.
But you're going to pay $50 again. So.
Probably.
Oh no, definitely. Oh no, definitely.
Yeah, they should be using that mold more, because they've spent so much money on it. I don't know why they're releasing Spider-Man on any other mold. Like,
so the problem is, like, they charged us that much for the first one because of the shitty accessories that we don't use and the deco. So what deco are they going to put on a black suit Spider-Man exactly without changing the mold?
Yeah. Just a white spider. That's really it.
Exactly. So I don't know what they could put in with that one that is actually going to make the majority of people spend $50. I can't think of a single thing.
Maybe some symbiote effects. Maybe like a Venom thing swooping over his head, or I don't know. But that Hasbro, they'll find a way to be like, yeah, this is $50. This is $50, and hell, it may be $60 at that point. You never know.
You never know. What they could try to get away with, and maybe the list is wrong, and maybe it's a Venom, because that to me would make more sense to try to actually get people to spend $50, but we'll see.
We need a pinless Venom. They've reused that body so many times while updating it without adding pinless limbs. It's so frustrating.
True. And pins don't even really bother me. Like, I don't focus on them. It's just that the new bodies now, like, they're just, everything with pins is now dated.
It's outdated. It doesn't fit the aesthetic anymore. Like, that's where I'm at. I'm getting rid of the pin stuff to replace it with the pinless stuff, selling the older stuff, but if you're still releasing stuff with pins in 2025, you're doing us a disservice and yourself a disservice.
They are.
So
it'll be years though before Legends is completely done with pins.
Yeah.
Years and years.
I think that Gamerverse Omega Red and War Machine 2-pack that's showing up at Walmart, I think they added new arms to Omega Red. I could be wrong. I didn't see pins on the arms in some people's pictures, but like I said, I'm blind. But his legs still have the pins.
I doubt they made new arms. It just wouldn't make sense for them to make new arms,
No, it wouldn't. But Hasbro's done crazier shit. Like, they have the Marvel versus Capcom cable, all pinless limbs except for one arm. So, you never know with these. When are we getting a maximum Howard the Duck? Kaiju, we're never getting a maximum Howard the Duck.
No, you'll be lucky to get any Howard the Duck.
Yeah. I'm surprised we got the MCU one with the no articulation.
Me too. I'm surprised people bought the one with no articulation. Did he come with something, or was that the one that they released on his own?
He had to build a figure piece for Khonshu.
Oh, and he came with Ant-Man's head, right?
Yeah. Ant-Man's head, a Khonshu, maybe the body piece, probably the biggest piece, just to justify, and then maximum Toad. I don't think we're going to be getting that either. The 20th anniversary Toad is pretty decent. I like that Toad.
Never forget the mystique that was advertised. Yeah, exactly. We remember.
Which one? The new one that's coming out?
I believe so. Yeah. Or that was advertised. Which one is he talking about, actually? Because I think
the new one is.
I think the new one actually is, because now they have the parts. So
apparently
they advertised the last one.
Because I have the Walgreens one, and she's got the old female body that just sucks. I'm so glad that I made a video about it, but I'm so glad that they're adding more like female shapes and sizes. Like, we have the Shriek body. They started there. Then they did Warbird and Phoenix, and now we got Psylocke, which is apparently 100% new. I thought there was a little bit of use, but no, that's a brand new body. Yeah. So finally we're getting some good female figures, and that's something I've wanted for a long time.
Yeah.
So, and we've all needed that Psylocke. Like, that is the best female Marvel. I know there's issues with it, paint and some seam lines on the mold, but it's a $20 figure in a 2-pack, it shouldn't be $60, but this is the world that we live in.
Yeah.
Now, Maximum Beast G.I. Jetman, that's an idea.
That would be fine. Yeah.
I can get behind that, because my old Beast has pins in him, and he doesn't have enough hands and enough heads. Maximum Howard for $90 comes with a desk.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past Hasbro. I would not put it past Hasbro, trust me. Be happy for Howard the Duck with basic articulation, not asking for much. Well, if you go check out Robo's channel, he actually made Howard articulated in one of his play days, so look that up.
Don't watch Robo, please.
You don't like Robo?
No, I don't. I don't like any of those old foosh guys.
Gotcha.
Because they're not good people. They pretend like they are, but believe me, they're not.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I will take your word for it. I mean, I've tried to get him. I've tried to get him for an interview so many times, and I've never been able to get a hold of him.
I'm shocked because he's too big for you, Rowdy.
I mean, I'm not trying to say anything, but The Amazing came on my channel.
Just saying. See, the Amazing is a very nice man.
It's
You know what sucks?
man.
At fucking Comic-Con, I walked right by him because I wasn't looking for him.
Oh no.
Yeah, like that was stupid. I'll be sure to make.
He's gonna be
full
at Toy Tuber
acquaintance
Expo.
Yeah, I'll make his full acquaintance in 2 weeks.
No, I'm excited to meet. I'm excited to meet Dee. I'm excited to meet you. Everybody, it's gonna be fun. We keep coming back to that, but that's because it's gonna be fun. Like it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah,
I'll be vouching for Robo down here. So
see, but
we keep it even, Steven.
I could tell you stories, Abby. We'll put it that way. Like
Maximum Squirrel Girl with more than 3 squirrel. Hey, listen, we do need a better Squirrel Girl because she does not stand up with that tail. I could get behind a Maximum Squirrel Girl on a Psylocke body or something close to that. Just
that is one of the few Marvel Legends I don't own. Squirrel Girl.
I got her for $20. She was on clearance. Sure. I got her so cheap with the scooter, but I love Squirrel Girl. She beat Thanos. She beat Doom. She's OP. Don't mess with Squirrel Girl.
I hear you.
Hobgoblin 3-pack. Do we need a Hobgoblin 3-pack? I mean,
how about 3 heads?
Yeah, 3 heads. Because I already have Demogoblin. I have Hobgoblin. I don't need more Hobgoblins.
Yeah, the one we really need from that little group is Carrion, just to finish Maximum Carnage. He must be on the no-fly list for some reason. It must be a rights thing.
I mean, they haven't made a Doppelganger in a long time either.
In a long time, but at least they have it. Like,
it's just such a bad body.
It's a terrible body, but that I don't think they're going to make another one of him. So that might be the best we ever get. But you're right, it's a terrible body.
Yeah, they updated it slightly with that Morbius 2-pack, but
not enough. Yeah.
No, you can't polish a turd like that. That's not how it works. But yeah, Carrion, I'm surprised because that's Clone Saga. That's 90s is in right now. Like they should be jumping on all that shit. Spider Side, they should have all that stuff out. I would buy it.
Who wouldn't? I mean, come on.
Clone Saga.
By all accounts, though, they are finally going to make a Cardiac, and forever the rumor was that there was a big rights issue with him. So maybe they are being more liberal with who they're willing to pay to make this stuff. We'll see. Yeah,
I mean, I would like a is it 4-pack where Dusk, Hornet, where Spider-Man had the different identities after. It was Dusk and Ricochet and. I would like a 4-pack of that.
I would take a 4-pack of that.
Yeah, that would be cool because we've never had those. What's going on, Cass? How's it going? Thanks for coming. See, we got a bunch of cool people in here. I love it. Everyone showed up. I missed the BAF demo goblin, so a re-release or update would be much appreciated on my end.
Oh, come on. Just buy it. Just buy it, Tristan. How much could it be?
The second you buy it, Tristan, they're going to announce a re-release. Dusk, Hornet, Ricochet, Prodigy. There we go. Thank you, DJ. You got the names. I knew it was 4 of them. That was a very I have this old book, this old Tom DeFalco book that this is where I learned a lot of my Spider-Man knowledge up to like 2001, 2002. It's just from 1968 to like 2002 Spider-Man lore. So I had all this knowledge as a kid about Spider-Man, and I did read comic books, but I would always go back to my DeFalco book and be like, well, it says here that. Yeah. So that's where I knew about the Clone Saga and all of them from, and Jackal, and we do need a new Jackal.
I would take a new Jackal.
You could even put it in a pack with a couple of them, make it an army builder, because Miles Warren loves to clone himself.
They won't though. They'll just put it in with another. What's his name? Ben Reilly.
Yeah, God, they've done Ben so dirty in the comic books. Thank you, GI Jet man. I did see that. I appreciate you watching and enjoying the video.
So those are some of the oldest figures I still display. Is the Wrecking Crew.
I got rid of them. I got rid of them after I did my video because I was like, if they make Secret Wars Wave 2, they could do all villains. They could do Volcana. They could do a new Wrecking Crew that's actually the right scale. This is just me wishful thinking. But for me, the Wrecking Crew was way too big. They're humongous. So
they are.
And they're Thor villains, but they're also regular dudes,
It's just the fucking ball joints that drive me insane. Like, I hate those old ball joints. Ugh.
Oh, those the hinge ones for the hip. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Those are awful. Yeah, I don't know whoever thought that was a good idea, but
they're so ugly. Like like people complain left and right about pins. Like, well, I mean, in fairness, the ball joints have been gone for a long time, so I guess it's never mind. Bad argument.
And the toe joints on those guys are very loose.
Oh, they're terrible.
They love to fall over. So
love to. Yep.
I was like, I don't need these anymore. I did my video. I talked about it. I had them because I got them for I did a Secret Wars video, just like reading the comics and redoing it with the figures. And I had every single figure except for Volcana because they haven't made her. So I had them for that video and they were on my shelf for a while. And I just have so many villains that they took up so much space and kept toppling over because of those toe joints. I was like, let me talk about them, make a video, and then sell them while they're hot. I made like $250. So that's, I no association with them other than Secret Wars, which I do love the original Secret Wars, but I don't need Wrecking Crew. They're Z-list villains.
They are, and I do need them. Like, for my purposes, since I just want a very expansive Marvel collection, I absolutely need them. But those I would happily buy again. Like, we have had those for long, but we had to really fight to get them made at all. Like, they were like the team that was, like that was on top of the wish list for years and years before they even considered it.
I think the last one that they made was like in 2015 or 2016 or something like that. It was the guy with the metal helmet and bulldozer. Yeah.
Because he was supposed to come out in a wave as like a running change, but things like started to go sideways, and then the MCU came and changed it all. So.
And they still use the same old body on that bulldozer, which is
of course they did.
That mold was I guarantee it. Was that a Toy Biz mold? Did they start in Toy Biz or was that like early Hasbro?
Early Hasbro. It wasn't even early. Like, that was like, so I consider the cutoff 2012. That was definitely after that, but it was like right around there when they made that mold.
Yeah, they're not fun to play with. They just are imposing to sit on your shelf.
Anything made before 2012, though, that's when it gets really bad.
Oh yeah, I've seen and had some older Toy Biz figures. It's allowing us to back Mephisto. Oh wow, that's pretty good.
That's nice.
Y'all don't have a Pulse or a Hasbro Pulse over there? That's fortunate and unfortunate.
They don't. They're one of the few places that doesn't. And I don't understand. Like, all of the population of that whole continent is just all along the coast. Like, nobody lives in the middle, so you can't put a couple of fucking warehouses along the coast. Like, come on.
Too much money for Hasbro. Yeah.
I mean, they. I don't know. They have
pulses. Tristan. I'm sorry.
They have pulses in other questionable locations, so why not Australia?
Yeah, isn't there? I know there's Pulse UK. Is there like Pulse Asia or something? Is there one in Asia?
They might have closed one of the ones in Asia, but they definitely had it for a while. And I think they still do have it in some spots. They have it for all of Europe or the EU.
Yeah.
There's still lots of.
They're missing out on money. I mean, I know they get some stuff, but you have to go to EB Games and back. Hey, at least you can get Mephisto. I'm glad that you're able to get him, Tristan, because that's a much needed figure for a lot of people. It's just so overdue. What's up, BQ King? How's it going?
I send shit to my friend in Australia all the time. He
just
says, order me this, and it's like, sure.
some of the stuff they get first, because everyone that got Psylocke and Thanos first, they were in Australia. So you would think that it would be easy for Hasbro to set up distribution there.
Oh,
if they're the first people fucking getting it.
Yeah, no
But,
question.
you know.
Yep. All the G.I. Joe stuff goes there first. Pisses me off to no end. But the bottom line is give them a fucking pulse. Like they need one, so get them.
Everybody needs a way to get their toys.
Oh, good. We are 83.
83 orders.
It's really fucking crawling, this one. Let's see.
Talk about it.
Do you care about Star Wars at all?
Oh, yeah. I love Star Wars.
You do. I'm sorry. We already covered this. Do you care about 3 3/4 Star Wars at all?
Well, I grew up with Power of the Force, so even that was slightly taller, so it's not my forte. But I know of them. I know the vintage and all that stuff.
Yeah, like they are. So both of these HasLabs are supposed to sell themselves. You shouldn't need to have the marketing team do much, you know? Think of how many HasLabs were incredibly successful, incredibly fast. All of the classified up to this point, really, they funded really fast. Most of the Star Wars ones, it hasn't been a question of whether or not it's going to get made. And now they're running these two at the same time that are both doing very poorly. And again, all the campaigning in the world, I don't think is going to help that gunship. I don't think that's going to fund, and that'll be the first vintage collection thing. I mean, it may get a boost, but like, who needs that in their collection when we have them? Like, this one just has lights and sounds. Like, they've made those before. Does it even have lights? I don't even think it does.
I think it has lights. If it doesn't, then it's definitely not worth $450. Is that what it is? $450?
$450 is a crazy price for that.
That's half my rent for the month almost, you know, like
exactly. Yeah. So yeah, even the snowcat though, like it's
the thing with that is a lot of people wanted it, but like I know they're releasing some snow stuff now, but you have to build a display around a snow vehicle. Yeah. So I know some people have shelf space, but then you're gonna have to dedicate a whole area. You can't just have your snowcat next to the Rattler and the Awe Striker and all that stuff because it's a snow vehicle, you know?
That is a problem. And everyone wanted it smaller. Like they made it very big to make it a HasLab, and they did a great job. It looks amazing. They could have released this as a $100 vehicle, though.
I mean, both of them look great. It's not about how they look. It's about what they're charging for and the timing. The timing is terrible.
Titania is fine. Yeah, no, I don't know why they're running them both at the same time. Like especially if there's not going to be a Marvel HasLab, which I guess there might be, but I mean, we haven't heard anything about it. I would
prefer them to just do what they're doing, like Dragon Man and Mephisto, because then everyone's guaranteed to get it and they don't get charged right away, you know?
Totally.
Titania is not tall enough. She's tall, but she's not tall enough. She should be the same height as She-Hulk.
But like the only thing Marvel could really get me to pay a shitload of money for is a Fin Fang Foom. Other than that, what are you going to make? That's like
I think I would back a Fin Fang Foom. Like
You'd have to.
I have the Marvel Universe Galactus. I don't need the HasLab. The universe is big enough for me.
Oh, come on.
The thing's like $900 at this point, though. Like,
come on.
I know it looks amazing. I would love to have one, but for me, I can't just go out and get it at this point. And I got that Universe one for like $100, which is a good deal. So
the Universe one isn't bad, but it's not.
No, it's not a HasLab. I know.
Like if you can find that for even close to what did they charge for that? $400? If you ever see one for even close to that, like if you see one for $500, buy it.
Jump on it. Yeah. It's just an investment at that point.
Yeah. That's the thing. Even at $500, you're never gonna lose money. You know,
no,
you'll always be able to sell it.
It's only going to go up. They're not going to make that again. Well, so they say. I really missed out on Giant Man. He looks like a lot of fun, but
he's my least favorite one, but it's still good.
It's decent price too. It was like what, $200?
Yeah, was it $200? It might have been
200, 250, but decent for what is he, like 2 feet tall, something like that. I'm sad.
they're all big. So like all of the HasLab Marvel figures are definitely big enough or appropriately sized.
And really, the only way you can go with that, like you said, is Fing Fang Foom. Who's the only other big guy that we don't have from Marvel? Fing Fang Foom.
That's it. So make it. Like I don't know what the holdup is. Fucking make it. Let's go.
It's them once again being like, oh, we can't. The same thing with the Mandarin. You know, that's the name. They're like, oh, but it's been the name for a long time. Change it. Just call him Magical Mystical Dragon or some shit. I don't care. Make him.
We don't think of any of these things in a negative way or the way that they're worried about. And believe me, no one else will either.
No. We grew up with the characters. That's their names. It's what they, it's how they've been characterized. You change the little things, you make it okay, and you adapt for the times, and you just make the fucking toys. Because we'll buy them.
No, that fucking line in Shang-Chi complaining, oh, you named him after chicken. Like, go fuck yourself. Nobody thinks that. Nobody.
No,
we think fucking 10 rings, man. Like, that's it. That's all we think. And
the
cool-ass villain.
Yeah, he's cool as shit. I remember watching the 90s Iron Man show. That dude was scary. He's like, oh, I'm going to fuck you up, Tony Stark.
I would even take that version. Like, if that's the way they wanted to go and made the green one with the armor, like, I would settle for that. I want the cool robe, but I would settle for the green one. Yep.
Yeah, they've already done they started the retro Iron Man wave, so why not? Why not give us the main villain of Iron Man? That's essentially his arch nemesis, which is, I understand why, because he's like magical and mystical, and Tony is the opposite of that so you need that. You need that for your display. You need that balance.
He is on at least one leak list, so we'll see.
Really? Ooh.
Yeah, he's on one.
And I know I know Hasbro would probably make this shit like tomorrow, but it's Disney that's like, no, you can't make that. Yeah, they're the ones they gotta please first before they can release anything. Everything's got to go through Disney. So if it's off brand for Disney, they're not going to want it to come out, which is just.
This is part of the reason though that I don't give them any money. Like I don't.
They own everything.
Yes, I know. So, but I don't go to the movies. Like I don't see their movies, and I never will until they change their ways. Like I'm gonna hold the grudge of them fucking me out of a Molaram figure and Lego for a very, very long time.
I was so mad. Like I was all in on Adventure Series, and they fudged the Temple of Doom wave so hard. Let's get 4 indies, no Willy. I don't understand the no Willy thing.
The Willy might be a rights thing. Like, so that legitimately might not be their fault.
Yeah. Just give her a veil though, like she had in the ritual scene. Just cover her face kind of, Like, I don't know. It's crazy that they did not give, and in the original Temple of Doom had the Molaram figure, I know they made 4 figures, but.
So no, that one is definitely Disney because Hasbro absolutely made the figure. We have pictures from the focus group. So they absolutely made it, and Lego definitely made that set. So that was 1000% Disney.
God, I love Indiana Jones so much, and Raiders is my favorite movie, but Temple of Doom, that was the first one I saw, and Temple of Doom is not Temple of Doom without Mala Ram and the Thuggee and all that stuff, and I know that's culturally insensitive or whatever, but like Thuggee were literally a group of murderers that would infiltrate camps and murder people in their sleep. So I don't see the problem with portraying them as bad guys,
I've never heard an Indian person say that those characters actually are culturally insensitive. Like I think it's again, like Hasbro fears this fake outrage that's never coming. And
I just want my Mola Ram figure. That's all I want.
That actor would have never done that role if it was in any way racist.
No, because he was a very, very profound, well-known Indian actor. Like he's very famous in India for films, and he did that movie because he thought it was worth doing, and I think it was worth making a figure of him to honor that role. Like that's the main thing. It's like you're disrespecting these actors in their roles by discrediting them like that.
Definitely,
it's unfortunate.
They don't think of it that way though.
No.
Fake outrage that's never coming. Let's be scared of that.
When are we ever going to get another Indiana Jones line? Never.
Never.
Even if they reboot it, which I fucking hope they don't. I've heard whispers they're trying to fully reboot it, but they're not going to make a toy line for it.
And even if they do, it'll be based off that bullshit, and it's not the same. We don't want that.
Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones.
Exactly.
That's the only Indy I want to see. Other than the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles, those are fine. Those I watch those sometimes. But for movies, Harrison Ford, and then River Phoenix at the beginning of Last Crusade. That's it.
Yeah.
That's movie Indy.
That would have been a cool figure to make. Wonder why they didn't do that.
Yeah, they may not have been able to. I'm sure Joaquin and his family probably have the rights to River and all that stuff. And he doesn't seem like an action figure guy.
But who cares? Like again,
Yeah.
it's so weird with the right. No, you can't make it.
Do you remember the 3.75 Indiana Jones line
From way back. From way back.
No, from 2008 when Crystal Skull came out?
Vaguely.
So they had a River Phoenix Indiana Jones figure, but it was a San Diego Comic-Con. They released the whole last wave of that line as a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and they had a River Phoenix Indiana Jones with it. So they have made it, and they also made Mola Ram in that 3.75.
I know they did. I know they did that.
Yeah.
That.
Did Disney own Indy? No, they didn't own Lucasfilm in 2008. That was still Paramount.
So.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find it because I am curious. Young Indiana Jones figure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're on eBay. I've seen a couple because I did have.
Yeah, there he is. Wow, what a great face sculpt. Looks just like him.
The face sculpts on those figures were bad.
It's really bad, but the body itself is not bad at all. God, this face is so bad. It is amazing what we used to just overlook.
Yeah, because it's what we had. It's like, this is what you got. These are the Indiana Jones figures you get.
Yep. Wow.
Oh, shit. We're stepping on Mega Power's toes now.
Oh, God, we're stepping on toes. Oh, Jesus. I got to eat dinner soon anyway.
Yeah. I'm going to let you go because we've just been talking. Who rushed? I rushed you?
Yes, rushed me home. Didn't get to
Oh,
eat
no,
dinner.
I didn't rush you. I was trying to give you as much time as you needed.
You did. No, you did. You're so nice.
Well, thank you. This was a lot of fun. We mostly just talk shit about toys, which is fun to do. Need to let it out sometimes.
The fuck else are we going to talk about?
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
I mean, I try to get to you, but we did talk about you, but we just got into it so much that it just went on as it went. So it was a lot of fun, and I'm really happy that you came on.
Who wants to talk about me anyway? Oh, good. And you're very welcome. Anytime.
One of these days, I'm gonna get a whole group of people on here and just have the most like outrageous bunch of chats going on. I'll have you. I'll have Frankie. I'll get D Amazing to come. I don't know. I'll just grab everybody I can, and it'll be a fucking free for all.
Oh God. Try to keep it at like 4. 3 or 4. 3 or 4 is the key. It's harder with too many more than that.
But that's part of the fun. Just let it go.
You can't get a word in though. Everyone's talking over each other. It's hard.
That's why we do this. Hello. My turn. All right, you go eat dinner. Plug yourself first. Tell them where they can find you. Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff.
You can find me on both of those. Jersey Maniac Collector on Instagram, _collector. And then if you search, I think you have to search one word, Jersey Maniac on YouTube. Then you can find me. But the link is in my Instagram. So
before we go, Fig Fan Samurai wants to know when we're going to get reels of you shooting hoops.
Shooting hoops? Never. I am 46 years old now, man. Those days are done.
All right, y'all, go watch Mega Powers. We're gonna get out of here. He's gonna eat some dinner. I'm gonna eat some dinner. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, chat. Love y'all. I'll see you next time, and bye-bye. Mwah.
Yeah.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Rouse video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it. It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.